Okay, let's talk about something that's practically living inside your phone, your laptop, even your social media feed. I'm talking about artificial intelligence, or AI. I mean, it's everywhere, right? It's shaping our world in ways we're really only just starting to wrap our heads around. I mean, you felt it, right? That kind of creepy moment when an ad pops up for something you were just talking about? Or when your music app serves up the perfect song you didn't even know you needed. Yeah, that's AI. And it brings up this huge question. Is this super smart thing in our lives a hero, here to make everything better? Or is it maybe a villain in disguise? So, what even is AI when you get right down to it? Let's break it down super simple. Picture a crazy fast, super nerdy assistant that just gobbles up data to learn. It's like that roommate who never ever sleeps, and yeah, definitely doesn't help with the rent. And it sees everything: what you click, what you type, and yep, even what you're binge watching at 2 a.m. Okay, so let's start with the good stuff. Let's make the case for AI as the hero of this story. We'll look at all the ways it's already making our lives better. You know, gotta stay on its good side, just in case it's listening and decides to mess with our Wi Fi. All right, advantage number one: productivity. We're talking about a massive time saver here. AI absolutely crushes all those boring, repetitive tasks we all hate. Data entry, sorting through a million emails, summarizing those ridiculously long reports. It handles all that stuff in seconds. It's kind of like having a friend who offers to do your homework while you just kick back and binge watch your favorite show. A very efficient friend. And it's not just about the boring stuff. AI is also making us better at the really important things. Think about healthcare. It's helping doctors detect diseases way earlier just by looking at scans. Or in finance, where it can spot fraud faster than any human possibly could. It's like having this coworker who is just laser focused, never gets tired, and doesn't even need a coffee break. Ever. Okay, this is where it gets really personal, right in our daily lives. You know how Netflix or YouTube or Spotify just knows what you want to see next? It's almost magical. Well, that's AI. It's constantly learning from you, what you watch, what you skip, what you secretly listen to on repeat, and then it just serves up more of what it thinks you'll love. Yeah, it's a little bit like being stalked, but in a helpful, we just want you to be happy kind of way. And hey, AI isn't just for spreadsheets and data. It's actually becoming a pretty amazing creative partner. It can help you smash through writer's block with new ideas, generate these incredible images from just a few words, and it can even compose music. The idea here is that it's a tool to boost our creativity, not totally replace it, which is great news for all of us. All right, so we've heard the case for AI the hero. It sounds pretty great. But, every good story needs a villain, or at least the potential for one. So now let's flip the coin and look at the dark side of our super smart assistant. So let's just get to the big one right away: jobs. A lot of people are worried that AI is going to take their job, and honestly, that's a totally valid fear. Some roles, for sure, especially the ones that are super repetitive, are probably going to change or even disappear because of automation. But here's the other side of it. Brand new jobs are popping up. Roles that literally didn't exist a few years ago, like AI trainers or prompt writers, people whose whole job is to teach and talk to these systems. And here's something really fundamental. An AI might understand the words you're saying, but it doesn't understand the feeling behind them. So you can tell it, "I'm sad," and it'll probably spit out a list of 5 tips to feel better. But what it can't do is give you a hug or just sit with you. It's got logic, but it doesn't have that genuine human empathy. Okay, this next one is a really serious problem: bias. See, an AI only knows what we teach it. It learns from all the data we feed it, from the internet and from our world. And if that data is full of our own unfair biases and stereotypes, well, the AI learns those too. It's basically like copying your homework from someone who's got all the wrong answers. The AI just repeats those same mistakes, and that can lead to some really unfair and even discriminatory outcomes. It's a huge deal. Now, for AI to be so smart and helpful, it needs one thing: data. And not just a little data, a ton of it. Our data. It's tracking what we search for, what we watch, where we go, even who we talk to. And this just raises these massive questions about privacy, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, it's great when it recommends the perfect new restaurant, but the fact that it knows you'd like it is also kind of unsettling. So we've looked at the good and the bad of AI right now. But what about what's next? What does the future hold? Let's take a little peek at what might be just around the corner, because things are moving fast. For starters, imagine a personal assistant that's way more than just a glorified alarm clock. I'm talking about an AI that could manage your whole schedule, keep track of your expenses, help you study for a test, and maybe even give you some solid life advice. It'd be like having a super organized life coach in your pocket 24/7.
And what about education? The potential there is just wow. Think about a personalized AI tutor that actually adapts to your specific learning style. If you don't get something, it'll explain it a different way and another way until you do. It's available anytime, it has infinite patience, and best of all, zero mood swings. That could completely change the game for learning. When it comes to healthcare, the future probably isn't AI replacing doctors, but making them even better. Imagine an AI that can sift through millions of medical journals and patient records in seconds, something no human could ever do. A doctor teamed up with an AI like that? That's a super doctor team. They could predict diseases way earlier and come up with better treatments faster than ever before. And thinking even bigger, what about our cities? AI could be the manager. We're talking about traffic systems that instantly adapt to get rid of traffic jams, or energy grids that are perfectly efficient with no waste. It could totally transform how our government services work. Talk about a game changer. Okay, so after all that, the good, the bad, the futuristic, we're back where we started. It's time for the final verdict. So, is AI good or is it bad?
Well, the truth is, it's neither. The best way to think about AI is to think of it like a knife, right? In the hands of a great chef, a knife helps create an amazing meal. But in the wrong hands, it can be really dangerous. And that's really the most important thing to remember here. The AI itself isn't good or evil. It's just a tool, a very, very powerful tool. And its impact, whether it ends up being a hero or a villain, depends completely on us, on how we design it, how we control it, and how responsibly we decide to use it.
So maybe the real question isn't, is AI good or bad? Maybe the real question we should be asking is about us. It's about our choices, our values, our ethics. What kind of future are we going to choose to build with this incredible technology?